Good morning, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you on Saturday morning. Well, we've already talked about a couple of things, but I want to do our Carta E-Rig dab of the day. And we spoke about mobility and about accepting your limitations. It's hard. It's really hard to accept your limitations because I'm 61 and I feel like I'm 19 up in my brain. So you don't think you need limitations, but you do. So you fight them. That's what most people will do. You know, it's a easy statement with words to say accept your limitations. In practice, it's extremely hard because just understanding you have them is not really putting all the barriers down and accepting and learning how to deal with it. So we've spoken about mobility. How about acceptance? How about acceptance? How about just when you hit the wall, you finally say to yourself, after enough time beating your head against the wall, well, I guess this is the way the situation is. And it could be a physical situation, it could be an emotional situation, it really doesn't matter which. Each one causes people pain, and each one can be chronic pain. You can have chronic depression, or you can have a chronic pinched nerve. It's still going to cause you pain. So the acceptance is after you've tried different things, unfortunately, and failed. That's what acceptance is. Acceptance is really the delivering of bad news in our case. Because it's not when people say, like us, we're not people that'll say right away, oh, by the way, I got to accept what situation. No. Most of the people in our situation keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. It's like the boxer that says to the guy on the ground, stay down. And the son of a gun gets up again and has to get hit again hard. So we're almost like that boxer that's not staying down. And it's okay. Okay? It's like when someone who you love passes, there are the stages of grief. There are 7 stages of grief. There are probably many, many more stages of acceptance of a disability and the understanding of what comes with that. Because you're still the same person inside. It doesn't matter if you just had, God forbid, a car accident. You're still the same person that you were. And God forbid if you are, frankly. The curse I have is I'm still the same person. My personality inside, when I have a clear moment, is still the same personality as before I got hurt and before everything changed. So we have to become accepting of that. And what that will do once we become accepting of that is it'll take the edge off a little bit, I think. Because I think we give ourselves a tremendous hard time, people like me, because we can't do things. We're hard on ourselves that we can't do them, and then we push ourselves to do things we shouldn't. So the acceptance of the disability or the lack of mobility is really the next step, because that's what's going to allow you to take the stress off. And the stress is constantly trying to perform in a world where performance is no longer necessary. So you really have to take these steps and identify each step as we go and become comfortable with it. But let's do our dab of the day with Blue Dream Distillate today, with our Carta E-Rig, and start our Saturday. We're going to have some life today, folks. Okay? It really, unfortunately, doesn't mean life got better. It means we have to accept what we're dealing with. And that's the biggest challenge. So you all check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll turn the Carta on. We're going to press that one button, put our lid on, and smile at everybody when it turns green, and take a hit. There's nothing like that first dab of the day. And I hope today's discussion about acceptance hit home, because it's the challenge. And once we accept, then we can work on the other things we have to in order to build our lives again. Because you have to build a new life. It's like 4 new tires. Got to get used to them again. I think the smartest thing to do would be say, have a great day. I'll be back to you all later. Cheers. And remember, let's start in an orderly fashion, accepting our limitations. Cheers.